We love hip hop.
Maybe. WhyG Dissed Us? Hold on. Sound effects. Why? I don't know what happened, and I'll pull up the post.
YG, the man from LA?
No. YG 35.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, El Nido.
The
El
lesser
Nito.
known YG.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Before we get into this, because I know we love to joke, but I feel that we have to tread lightly.
Mr. Vanisha?
No, definitely. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, that is one of the nicknames too. But unfairly, okay, and I'll say this, all right? The words and opinions are going to fall on Friday Ricky Dread's back. Leave the man them alone, okay? But like, we can't get our jokes off and be funny or whatever, because like, in the end of the day, man's like, we're at a disadvantage, fam.
Why?
Because mans are real road mans, or like, this is the persona that gets presented. So no matter what we say, it's going to look like a diss.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they're able to see like the more like funny internet aspect of it and not take it to like a real place. And like, I'm sure they're not like dumb, you know? So I don't know. I think he called us that because, okay, the post said what? Like,
yo, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
So here it is here. Salute to them dogs in the comments.
Them dog.
Right? So
it was a YG post, and then Gutsy commented on the post saying, "This is the best content on TikTok, man." So YG took a screenshot of this, he circled it, and then YG posted the screenshot to his story, and it said,
Gutsy said it. I'm riding with him too. Fuck that next fake podcast with Batimans on it. You know how the ting set. That threw me that lob. I was like, I hope there's no N-words.
I fuck with it, man.
I've heard of Batimans on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about all of us.
Like every time, but I don't think we should assume he's talking about us.
He's talking about a whole nother podcast, like dissing Extra Gravy or something.
Yeah, because if he's talking about Batimans on there, I don't think we should just assume that's us. You know what I mean?
It's true. Good call. You know what I mean? We don't even think he's not talking about us.
Yeah, it's some extra gravy, nigga. Extra gravy. A little extra gravy.
A little bit too much gravy.
Hey, yo,
my sound effects are freaking slow today. The thing is, we've pontificated, or I pontificated in my crib, like, what could have spawned this if it's for us? And I thought to myself, he didn't hear the content that we made because this came out right when we were recording the content. Like literally like maybe a couple of hours later. So I'm like, the episode's not published yet. And we were bigging him up last episode. I was like, yo, YG, isn't he like one of the top 5 in Toronto? Doesn't he deserve his flowers?
We bigged him up, but we also were critical about his rollout strategy, about him shooting the video in jungle.
A couple of episodes ago, or a few episodes ago. Not in that episode, because in that episode, it's not out for him to even be able to hear it.
Not that episode, the one where we were talking about
them going
whether it's juvenile or not, and the rollout, is it 2016?
I said 2018.
2018, so that's a little better, I guess. But it was probably from that, or what I think it was, because that was fresh off Keep Six Solid's post of Lucas T-Dot.
And
us saying Toronto rap is dead, and then Keep Six Solid chopping up literally only Lucas's responses, none of our responses. Every time we're about to talk, it just gets cut. So it makes it look like we got cooked.
Right, they got us.
That was not solid, bro.
Oh, man.
And I was like, what was the intention of posting this like 2 weeks later? I'm like, did Lucas reach out to you? Was it a slow news day? Like, did you have that loaded? Like,
I'll pull it up right
He's
here.
on his human centipede.
No. Chill. So T. Lucas calls out WLHH live on air after podcast claimed Toronto rap is dead. He had a post talking about Toronto rap being dead. You disagree, sir?
Horrible take.
The take you find horrible. What part of the take was horrible? What did you not agree with?
All of it, actually. I can't think of one thing I agreed with. Press has made millions off of music, bro. What are you talking about?
Lucas, before you spoke about
random video, bro. Like, why are we even
the sound effects are crazy.
His album as well.
Corny.
That's corny,
bro.
corny.
It's not even fuck. fucking his, bro. You sound crazy.
Yeah,
y'all are haters, bro. You're dissing. You sound like a hater.
How is that a hater?
You sound like a hater.
If we're talking about
like,
Bro, why is that hate though?
This is we love hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Not we hate hip hop.
Ooh.
That sounds like a lot of hate, to be honest.
It's not hate because it's such a lively
You guys are
scene,
so
man.
out of touch. It's crazy. Like, y'all sound like a 14-year-old in the comment section that never left your house. You guys are not outside. Put an echo on my voice.
Corn.
Fam, I felt like if I wasn't there, I feel so cooked right now just watching the clip. Like, wow, bro, just uppercuts. Damn, bro.
Don't see the power of making a narrative, you know? So.
Yo, have you seen those videos? They're like something dank. It's like much dank, and they'll like chop up Breakfast Club interviews, and it'll just be like, that's literally what it looked like.
Bro, I really feel like that, bro. Watching that back, I'm just like, did that actually happen? Like, did we get cooked? We did not get cooked, fam.
We did the cooking.
But you might be right because the timing that came out, it went viral. I'm checking to see if there's any comments from YG in the comments here.
And you know what's interesting? When you posted this, I think it was on your page, Keep Six Solid from his account said, Lucas is just being a good friend or defending his friends. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And I don't know if Keep Six deleted that comment. I don't know if he's trying to play both sides, or I don't know if Lucas hit him up to be like, yo, like make it seem like I cooked these guys. Because Keep Six was kind of on our side, agreeing with what we said.
I think Lucas edited that himself. Yeah, one of the young boys do that. Yo, add the font in there.
Just sent him the video. Repost that there, Bridget.
I hope he didn't, because that was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago now, probably.
Yeah.
And
no matter procrastinating and thing, you know? Like,
but do you think he cared that much? Do you feel like it affected him? Like, why would that affect you?
I don't know about that, but I do think, just to stay on YG, because I don't want to. I feel like
it always goes back to this.
It goes.
It was an impactful episode. We don't realize like how important that episode is, because the narratives discussed in that episode have created this like endless dialogue. Yeah.
So, okay, let's do two things at the same time then. Pause, right? Yes, I think YG might have saw that and said, yeah, let me get at these pussy holes or batimans or whatever, right? And two, I do think that mans were kind of like, I'm not over that. I can't say for sure. I fuck with Lucas heavy, you know what I'm saying? But maybe mans are like, I don't like that narrative that these guys are quote unquote pushing. I don't think we're pushing a narrative, but we're just making an observation with these loud ass microphones, bro.
I don't think it's about the narrative. We're not spewing a narrative. Everyone just saw him get cooked. You know, it was like, we're not like, we didn't chop it up. That what you saw Keep Six on post, that's a narrative.
That was a narrative.
That tried to make it seem like we got cooked. Okay. Yeah. We sat with him. We didn't chop it up and edit it and try to make it was an honest conversation. And in that conversation, he ended up sounding just very biased, you know?
Yeah.
And it almost became an echo chamber where it's like whoever was cool with Lucas was like, yeah, you get him, Lucas. You're right. It's not dead.
Yeah.
And then there were a lot of people who were like, bro, you only work with certain factions of the city. You're obviously being biased. These guys try to have an honest conversation with you, and you were unable to engage intellectually.
And you know what, low key, I'm looking at some of these comments right now. It's not like we're getting cooked in the comments.
We did a little bit.
Yes, of course. Like there's people who are running to cook us, like running to cook us, making posts saying cancel Freaky Friday and all that just because they're mad at their own washed up careers. However, for the most part, like, I don't know, bro, maybe. And I'm not saying don't cook, because I love what we do over here. But maybe we might be being a little bit too hard on the scene.
No. We're being honest. We want the scene to be lit, bro.
No, exactly.
It's not like we're hating just to hate. Lucas and us have the same intention. We want to see Toronto rap thrive.
Yes.
I want to be able to DJ a new Toronto set and have everyone going crazy.
Yes.
You know, so it's not us hating, bro. We're being honest and reflecting on the cultural landscape right now. You can't force cultural impact just by us supporting it. That doesn't mean people are actually listening to it. Oh, you guys should put real talent on the platform. We do, bro. No one cares.
Yeah.
You're good at rapping. Okay, cool. There's so much more to being an artist than just being good at music, bro. Do you have the whole brand package? Are you able to communicate well? And then even then, do you have fans? Do people want to hear your music? We can't force people to like your ish just because we platform it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like I've tried this multiple times. This is even why I started changing up the format to some of the interviews where like I bring in a guest to chop it up with us, because to me, and this might kind of suck to hear this as a Toronto rapper, it might be better to do an interview with us because we might be more lit than a lot of the rap scene.
Yeah, I guess then more visibility.
Yes.
A one-on-one interview, no one's really trying to hear about their life story like that, you know? Like,
yeah, it's not a sad reality, it's just reality. You know what I'm saying? People want more entertainment than tell us about where you grew up, what's your studio process. Like, shit is fucking boring, fam. Give us some clips, bro.
Yeah, and I think streaming is a great way for artists to be known too. But at the end of the day, like, you have to put out so much content. If you want to be a rapper in 2026, the amount of content that you have to make, us interviewing you is just one piece of content.
Yes.
And you can do what you want with that. And we see a lot of people will chop up the interviews and put out their own stuff, you know?
Yes.
And that's how you should do it, because you have to almost clip farm at this point.
Yes. And some, not a lot.
A lot of people don't. They don't even look at it after.
Yeah, and that's the problem too. You guys will pull up over here, say, oh, you guys should interview people who make, more positive music. They pull up. Mm-hmm. And big salute to somebody like Toby. He's clipped the interview a couple of times. He's clipped his freestyle. But like, that's far and few in between. A lot of them good youths that pull up over here, they ain't reclipping this shit and posting it on their own page neither. They're just like looking for the alley-oop, fam. And they're like, okay, thank you. Your interview only did 600 views.
The thing
you know what
is,
I'm saying?
A lot of artists are just very lazy, like they kind of just want to be put on. They don't want to put the work to get on, They're kind of, maybe if I do an interview with Friday, then like the whole of Toronto will listen to me now. It's like, no, like you still have to put in the groundwork.
That's so fucking delusional, bro.
And
like just to think that way, I'm just going to do an interview on a platform that hasn't completely blown up yet and I'm going to blow up. Like, how stupid are you?
And even if the interview does well, unless you have that hit single that people want to hear, then no one's going to care, bro. People are going to be like, okay, that's just another good artist.
Yeah.
And like these days, I do say this a lot, but you're not just competing with other musicians. You're literally competing with anybody who's doing content. That's literally Kai Cenat. You're competing with even Michael Jackson in the sense of like, when they go to Spotify, are they going to listen to you? Or are they going to listen to an Act Stream? Or are they going to listen to Speed? Or are they going to listen to some 80s music? You know what I mean? Like, you're literally competing against like over like maybe like a century's years worth of like entertainment.
Facts. Plus all the new artists from the States that are booming, that are bubbling on TikTok, that have their song trending. You're competing with that. It's not just like the community anymore. And I don't think people have that desire to seek out Toronto music like they did before. Before, like, man would chill in a room and just look at YouTube videos trying to find the next good Toronto artist.
But fam, and before you continue, that's how I discovered Roadrunner. I've said it on this podcast, but years ago, I was at the Youngsterdam where we used to film the podcast. Some kids just came in there and they just used the remote just to pick some music videos to watch. Or not some kids, some mans, right? And they they didn't just auto-select. They typed in and put in Roadrunner's music video. And then mans were just like mesmerized, bumping, like, yo, that shit. Turned to me because I was outside smoking with him, like, yo, you need to get him on the show. Bro, within 48 hours, I contacted him, and that's one of the best viewed interviews on the channel, bro. Mm-hmm. Just from Toronto fan selection, bro.
It's almost like word of mouth. Like, the fans were doing the marketing for the artists. It wasn't like, oh, these are the artist homies, and it's like, yo, you should check out my dog. Yeah. It's like, no, these guys were fans of Roadrunner and then showed you the music, and that's gonna be more valuable to you. It's like, damn, like, you guys listen to this guy? It's like, yeah, we listen to all his ish. Like, no one's listening to these new Toronto artists besides the ones that we've already mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and although the Toronto scene is being affected, I don't think it's just the Toronto scene. Because if you look at the top, even if you go on the top albums right now, okay, last year the top album was Graduation, which came out in like what, 2008,
2006 or something, 2007, 2008,
something way back.
2006, I believe. And Yeah, and I believe Take Care was up there as well. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
a lot of people aren't listening to new music. They're not looking for new music. You know, like they kind of just find what they have and they're cool with that. You know, like,
And that's just the albums you're talking about. Like singles, I was looking at the chart the other day because they were talking about Bad Bunny, how he's taking over the charts, right?
Yeah.
Like the top 10 Billboard. There was no rap in there. So I'm not saying, okay, well, it's just the top 10. That's the 10. Fam, once upon a time, in the top 10, there would have been at least a Drake, Kendrick, somebody of like Travis Scott.
Exactly.
0 people were in the top 10, fam.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So bringing it back to YG's story, right? Do you feel like him or some of these other rappers are offended by us saying Toronto rap is dead? Or do you think they were merely just defending Lucas, who is known to work alongside them?
I think there's a bit of both, right? I think that there's a pipeline from Lucas and Pressa, because that conversation sparked off of us with the Pressa and the 25 views and blah, 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 right?
That's really why he pulled up, low-key.
Right, that's part of the reason, right? But I think a big part of the reason, and then from there, because obviously that's the big wassa right there, right? YG was like, yeah, fuck those guys. Just my theory.
It's possible, even though, you posted Pressa's On the Radar performance.
I did.
But
that was just today.
That was today. He didn't comment on it or repost it on his story.
He did not.
Just fade it, just fade it song.
Oh, bro.
Listen.
Don't get packed.
These are not jokes. These are jokes.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Right? Torontology, we'll just put it this way. We ain't got to say nothing. Torontology Reddit does whatever on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fam, because like, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forward with the jokes with him because, like, again, I'm going to get the DMs. It's going to be like, yo, you're a bitch, you're a pack, all right, right? Which is unfair, to be honest. But if you guys really want to feel the temperature, just go on Torontology Reddit, right? I'll just leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.